You are about to experience the result of hard work and dedication from the City of Champions, Cleveland's own, 90th's finest. Self-made, hard-working entrepreneurs, unequivocally raw, no holds barred. This is Epiphany Media.
Hey, wake up. Hey, I got tickets for sale for my 5K for mental health. Did you buy them yet?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm signing up right now. I'm about to sign up right now.
Hey, you know Baker gonna throw another interception. Did you buy tickets to the 5K yet?
Yeah. No. I got you. I'm gonna sign up.
Come on, man. I know you bought tickets to the 5K. Tell me you bought tickets.
Man, I'm about to get them right now, I promise. Oh. See, yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Well, at least you can save $2 off if you post it on your social media.
I was going to say, I'm doing the show alone. I don't know what happened to my co-host. Jumped out. Jumped back in.
I shared it for the first time on Facebook in a year. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. You know, the whole metaverse situation. So I was kind of confused. But I'm back. I'm good.
It's good to know. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us.
I should have put my shirt on too, huh? We should have communicated just before the show that we was wearing, shirts.
How could I not? How could I not? Virginia, what's going on? Yeah, man. Thanks for joining us on a special after 5K race wrap-up show, if you will. I was going to say, for those of you that don't know, I don't know how you don't know at this point, but we got our 5K mental health awareness run, walk, whatever you want to call it, was yesterday. And, man, we had a ton of people come out and support. I don't know. It was a great day. It was a hot day, but it was a great day yesterday.
Great day. You know, of course, we weren't able to enjoy the actual walk. We was running around setting up everything. So,
yeah.
But it looked like people were having fun. That's what it looked like to me.
First off, I just want to thank everybody everybody that came out, everybody that did participate and finish and walked away with one of these.
Hey, see, that's what I didn't talk to you about that, because once I seen the medals, I'm like, it was better than 100% better than the stock photos that we saw. The medals,
Exactly.
the medals is kind of raw. It's better than gold.
So now, at the Wild Ops race, people understood what I was talking about. Like, this makes it 1,000 times more worth it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You said we wasn't able to participate. We wasn't able to participate yesterday, but I did. I was able to get my finisher's medal for finishing. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get my finisher's medal for finishing. I did mine the week before because clearly we would be working yesterday and couldn't do it. Couldn't participate. But I definitely got mine.
Did you run? Did you walk? Was it some of both?
No, it was all walking, and it was the first. This is how I explained it. The first mile, I was like, all right, that's cool. Second mile, I'm like, man, this shit long, but that's not bad. That third mile, kicking my ass. Literally, I'm start. And it started getting hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? That third mile is a different. That third mile is a different animal.
Hey, you can't knock it out how you used to when you was in high
Oh
school.
no. Or yeah. Hell no. Even college days, even Epiphany radio days. No. It definitely wasn't that. I didn't set no time records or nothing. This is a finisher's medal and not a under an hour medal or under hour and a half medal. Like you know what I'm saying, this is just for finishing. So I get one because I finished, not because um, setting a time record. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't what I did. But
At least you
medal came out
finished.
sweet though, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Everybody that came out and participated was able to finish. We didn't have anybody that didn't finish. Uh,
All ages too.
yeah, we had a 75-year-old, we had an 8-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the range, man, and we had some people that signed up that didn't show up, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the support.
Appreciate the
Um,
donation
free,
as well.
right, right, for sure. Uh, Thanks, Regina. We appreciate it. It was a lot of hard work leading up, and like I said, the medal, seeing the people there, and the experience of doing that, um, made it made it mostly worth it. Like 9.5 out of 10%, whatever that is. That doesn't make sense. Worth it though. 98% is worth it just from seeing the support of people that made it, and and the medals and stuff like that. The other 2%, I don't know if it was worth it. Just tough, man. It's just a lot of work leading up, but um,
Hey, but
for a good cause is what makes it.
yeah,
So
for the first one, it seemed like a lot of work. But then the second one is you already did it before.
right. So and I always try to draw off of. And I keep. So I'm in my office, but I keep this here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like this was so tough. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing anything about anything. You know what I'm saying? Being able to pull this off. Um, that at least lets me know that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Even when it's tough, it's possible, and it all can come together. Even when it's tough. You know what I'm saying? So. Uh, Stuff like that, and encouragement from the people around us. You know what I'm saying? Always, that ever not helps. You know what I'm saying? It can't be understated. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but at the end of the day, like I'm glad that we did it. I'm glad we was able to, raise some awareness and just have a fun day, even if it was just 4 hours before it got crazy hot and we just had to get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But once again, thank you all who participated or who donated.
Uh,
Made a great day possible.
My mom said, "Thanks for our have fun. Thanks for the invite." She called me later in the day yesterday. Like, it's like I had fun, but never again. And I'm like, you ain't even walk. Like,
Yeah,
imagine if you walk.
right.
Then you really were like, you don't call me for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, that driving down the street to the halfway point, they got
So, and that I mean, even man, there was so much work to do, so much man, like the setup. Like, look, even in a car. Like 3 miles, even a mile and a half going down, like it's much further than you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking about that when we were setting up the cones and the flags and stuff, and I was like, man, we set up like 5 or 6 of them, and and I'm like, all right, so I know we got to be getting close, but like when I left you to finish doing it, and I went to the halfway mark, I'm like, nigga, we was only like halfway to the halfway mark. You know what I'm saying? Like it's far, man. It's far for sure.
Yeah, when I had to get my mother to the first mile marker, we almost missed it. Oh, and we was in a car.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's how crazy it was. Yeah, people. We definitely had runners, like which was great. What I'm saying, boy, the runners. Not even like the runners, like what I'm saying. So we had a guy. I forgot his name. I feel bad for forgetting his name, but that finished first, and like he missed the turn. Like he missed the turnaround. He's like, yeah, he's like, man, I ran all the way down to the freeway, which is probably like another half mile almost, maybe just under a half mile past the turnaround, and still was in first place. Like still somehow turned around and still, made it and came in first. And I made a mistake of trying to talk to him. Trying to talk to him. As soon as you cross the finish line, like you just cross the finish line after running, let's say 3.5 miles for him, and you're not ready for conversation at that point. But I didn't know what else to do. I was just trying to congratulate. He's like, I ran past it. I'm an idiot. He's like, I was just so pissed off at myself. Oh nah, man. He was like, I was just so pissed off at myself.
I'm like, damn, did I didn't mark it right, but everybody else said that they crossed the street.
Yeah.
Hey, if Cleveland Police was there, that wouldn't happen.
So big negative shout out to Cleveland Police Department, 5th District for not coming out, even though they said they were going to come out and direct traffic for us. I wish it could have been a smoother transition, but that's not, it ended up not working that way. But we try to do the best we could, and even though it's a crosswalk right there, those drivers they don't be caring. You know what I'm saying? They don't be caring. So I'm sure somebody had to sit there and wait for the light to change, and you know what I'm saying? It was a whole thing. But so big negative shout out to 5th District Cleveland Police for not showing up, even though they said they would. What y'all see is just us at the finish line. Shout out to Angel helping with the finish line banner. Putting the logos on there. That's super, super cool. Shout out to Jennifer for making the medals. Like she made the logo for us, our race logo that you see at the top right corner. She made that. Literally just made it. You know what I'm saying? And
great.
Yeah, thankful for that.
I was definitely using that logo.
Man, sweet. That's what I told her. I'm like, what she was making. It's like, well, how about this one? She was like giving options. And I'm like, oh no, this is the one we're going with. And I'm like, well, make sure you know that you can't have it back now. Like now it's ours, and if you try to use it for something else, like we'll sue you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thankful that you made it, but you can't have it back. Like that's how sweet the logo was to me. And I think we got, so this is a video of the 5K winner. Like I said, this guy ran past the past the turnaround mark, all the way down to the freeway, double back, and still finished first. And immediately took a seat while I'm sitting there. He only turned around because I'm sitting there talking to him. I was excited, man. I didn't know what to do.
Him and his friend, they came up there for just a morning run, a morning workout. Ended up signing up for the 5K, and he won.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's definitely it's a big deal. He was able to do it, man. He definitely knocked it out. Shout out to him for being a big winner. So we had prizes. So not only did you get a finisher's medal, but we had different stuff. Like we had Mr. Heroes gave us free sandwich coupons and stuff. So you could have chosen between that or like some fun socks, or we had Mitchell's homemade ice cream gave us a $25 gift certificate, so that you could have chosen that as one of your finisher prize. And of course, Dick's Sporting Goods gave us the $50 gift certificate. So of course he's like, I gotta go with the $50. I'm like, hey, I get it. I would too. I would too. I'm like, it's all yours, man.
New shoes. You gotta do a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, $50. Yeah, that's nothing to scoff at, like at all. Andrew said it was a beautiful walk. It is, man. Like we've been telling you guys. For those of you that have never been down to the Cultural Gardens or never walked it, or even if you've been down there but only drove through it, it's a very nice place, man. Like it's a lot of different, like I said, so you got the different cultures, and each culture got their own garden, but you got like water feature and there's bridges. Like it's kind of a little bit for everybody. Just a nice area of the city, to be in. It's super nice.
I was looking at the plans, for the African American exhibit. It's supposed to go all the way back. It's supposed to have stairs going up. It's supposed to be a
Yeah,
whole big thing.
we'll see about that. I'm still holding my breath.
I said it's gonna be a few some years before
Yeah,
that's
well, I'll just say this. I look at the dates of some of the cultural gardens, and we got 1944, 1923. You know what I'm saying? Dates when these things were dedicated. The African American one, which is pretty much all the way at the end, which is fine. 1977, and it was dedicated in 1977, and there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing there but the sign, and that's it. Like, there's no statues, there's no exhibit, there's no. They might get like some bushes or whatever. I don't know what does it say. Like, I don't know what kind, but it's not like it's nowhere near like the other exhibits. Like, it's not that, and
I think
it's been around since 1977.
I
And
think the Irish one might be the best to me. It's like you
it's
walk upstairs. I think it's the Irish one. You walk upstairs.
the
It's,
the Jewish
it's
one.
big as hell.
The Jewish one, I think it might be whatever the proper term is. I think it might be the Hebrew one or whatever. Maybe was amazing, man. I don't know if I get the pictures, but I'll I had to look and see. The Italian one was pretty good. Yeah, hold on. I
Yeah,
don't put these pictures on here.
I mean, if you look at the demographics from the city, I mean, of course, you know those it's a big presence. But
I'm just saying. I
hey,
expect more.
you might have to talk to the mayor. That nigga
I don't,
been.
I don't live in
I,
Cleveland.
I,
You live in Cleveland. That's your mayor. You talk to him.
I haven't seen or heard him doing anything since he got in office. Like,
Hey,
he just changed his voice at the airport. Like, cause Frank Jackson was on there for a long ass time. Still, he finally got his voice on
what they say? Not my president.
there.
Not my mayor. Angel said it was very hot though. Start earlier next time. I'm down for starting earlier. You know what I'm saying? So this is something I didn't take into account when we first set it up was the fact that it do get, you get more daylight, you know what I'm saying, in June. So like we could have started at, we could have started at 7 and it still would have been light out. I was just trying to make sure it was enough light. You know what I'm saying? So starting at, with registration at 8 and the race starting at 9, in the wintertime, that's great time. Like those are good timings, good time windows in the wintertime when we set it up. But I wasn't thinking about June and how light it gets so fast. I wasn't thinking about this in January, so cover some slack. But I do get it. I hear your concerns, and we'll try to be better.
I was, if anything, an hour earlier would be fine because you got to think. Okay, the race started at 8. I mean, registration at 7. That means we got to be there at 6.
Yeah, which is fine. Like if I didn't have to leave and come back, I think it would have been fine um, in regards to um, the time that we got there and setting everything up. But having to leave, drive all the way south and then come back, that's what just kind of throw everything off. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
because getting there, I mean, getting there at the initial time, I don't think it was the worst thing ever. But leaving and trying to come back and finish things up, I think that's the tough part.
Now now that park opened up at a certain time, so that's something that we'll have to check on to make sure we can
Right.
do it that early. But
My mom said I was in the sun. Yeah, so I had so I'm not saying that this is gonna help cool you off, but I made some like volunteer bags or whatever. Like I said, I didn't get there to super close. When I had to get back. But that was supposed to be given out to you guys. So, I had like a little bag with sunscreen in it. And, what I'm saying, because we figured that, at some point the sun would move and you guys would try to be in the sun. So, yeah, so sorry about that. But we tried to do something to help you combat it a little bit, but it is definitely tough.
I had to get a brother.
Yeah, so that's something that we, and what I'm saying, and we'll be emailing out, what I'm saying, uh, I don't know what to call them, flyers, not flyers, kind of like surveys, I guess, of what went right, what went wrong, like what can we do different, like give us a review so we'll know, what I'm saying, how to be better. It's our first one, so just trying to make it happen. Um,
Hey, but the crazy part, I wasn't even hot though. It was cool. So
yeah, he wasn't
just
walking the
depends.
5K. He wasn't walking the 5K.
Your
But
mama wasn't walking the 5K.
it was hot. Hey, I say this though, when we was breaking down, taking that stuff to the car, it was hot. I was hot, man. I was dying.
No, okay. By that time, it was hot
It
out.
was hot, man. So look, so let me pull up some of these gardens, man. Just pictures that these are courtesy of Angel, of course. So this is the Italian garden, just a piece of it or whatever because of the sign in there. But y'all see the presentation, y'all see the whatever kind of flowers these are. The Italian posies. I don't know. I'm just making that up. What else we got? This is a nice one. This is the Colombian garden. They got different flowers for every culture. Different flowers. Uh, I mean, this is the African American culture garden sign.
Why you just take a picture
I
of
don't know.
something
Just,
like
just
that?
just bear with me. So this is the sign, and these are our flowers. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if these are either. But you see this little field area behind it, where like in the other cultures, like you see clearly is statues or signs and stuff behind it. And this one is it's a whole field of stuff, it's trees, all types of stuff. Let me just show you behind the African American. It's just a field.
Hey, but it's supposed to stretch all the way back there though. They didn't
Yeah,
get to it in the past 50 years, but
yeah.
eventually, I'm guessing they will.
Eventually, we got a flag. I guess that's cool.
Hey, but here's my thing. That's like that red, black, and green. Okay, that's cool, but it's a lot of different countries in Africa.
In
That's all I'm
Africa,
saying.
yeah, it's a pan African flag. You're like, close enough. Who cares? But anyway,
It's a made up culture anyway. I guess that's what they say.
besides, yeah, exactly, exactly. So besides that, everything was great. Everything was great. Besides that, my mom said you all did great. Yeah, man. We were down some volunteers, and still try to make it work as best we could. Um, and we did it. We did it as best we could, and for a first time and learning on the go and all that good stuff. I think it came out pretty well, all things considered.
But most people can't say that they did a 5K, put on a 5K event, put on a charity bowling event for book bags.
It's true.
Most people can't say they did that. So
It's true. Hey, most people can't say that their first 5K was one that they put on either. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Angel said, I was shocked at how much litter was around there. Like locals must not appreciate the garden as much as some.
I mean,
We
it's
should walk
Cleveland.
again
I'll
and
say
pick
that.
up the trash. Sure. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said it's Cleveland. I mean,
Oh,
I, it was normal to me. I guess for
yeah.
Cleveland.
I didn't see
If it was a
anything.
shaker or something, I would be like, "Wow, this is disgusting. This is
I didn't
unacceptable."
even. I didn't even see anything that was like. Yeah, I must be in the same mind state because I didn't see anything that was like egregious litter wise. Of course, it's always going to be stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a long stretch. Like we only did, a mile and a half. Like that street go clear back to Lake Erie. So nothing stood out to me. Like so, maybe it is just basic Cleveland litter or whatever. But yeah, Angel. I mean, a lot of people don't appreciate a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And like we keep talking about people that have never actually walked down there. Like you'll be surprised at how many Clevelanders never walk down, walk through the guards, even if just, not saying like a 5K or miles or walk the whole thing, but even like street to street, like that have never just did anything but drove on it, and you know how people litter, people throw stuff out the window all the time.
Yeah, no, I got the perfect look. If we change locations, I got the perfect spot. It'll be no traffic, no crossing the street, any of that, and it'll still be a nice walk, a nice view, a nice walk. I won't say it now because
Anybody
it's
take
taking
that
out.
idea?
Yeah, because I've never seen anything happen up there ever, and it's a lot of runners that go up there too. So yeah,
So that's a good. That brings me to this next question. It's for you actually.
yeah.
So Byron, what is the next event that you are doing?
I don't know. I'm not doing a bowling event again. I'll tell you that. I'm not doing the bowling event. If anything, it'll be another 5K. But
Go ahead and put this thing going. Let me just stop messing around and put on the.
but some of the downfalls, some or not downfall, but some of the problems that we had would get corrected by getting a nonprofit for sure, and then we'll be on our way.
Yeah,
So
it's well, it definitely wasn't. I mean, I don't know anybody that can do something the first time and make it perfect. Um, and unless you're a bigger organization that just got the connections already, and it's the first time you're putting on a certain type of event, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's always going to be room for improvement. So that's what we try to. That's what we're going to aim to do. Whatever the next thing we do is, and apparently it won't be a bowling event. So don't look out for that. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
whatever actually end up being, we just try to make it better. Because I think, what would you say for those of you that came out for the bowling event and this? Like, what would you say? I mean, don't pacify it. Like, which event do you think was better, or like? And I know it's kind of hard to compare because they two completely different things or whatever. But like, do you feel like the organization got better? It might have been the same, to be honest, because we ran into issues both times on race day, so or on the day of the event. So it might have been the same, but for those of you that was at both, y'all should let us know which one y'all think is
Me personally, I
better.
think. I think the walk was better. Um, this is the second time. It was the second time for us doing an event. Number one, and then number two, for the first event, I got hurt right before the shit, so I couldn't do shit.
Right.
Like the 2 weeks leading up, I couldn't do anything. So I was very frustrated. Like I couldn't do nothing. I was very frustrated. And I think the day before or 2 days before I had surgery or something.
Yeah.
So it was it was just real bad.
Yep.
And we had a lot of problems the day
The
of with
day
the
of
wings and all that
the
type of stuff. And I'm
chicken.
just out here
Yeah.
like, well, what you gonna do? Because I can't even move. Oh man.
Boy, that's
I mean,
tough.
the only thing I would the only thing I would change about the 5K was me getting there on time when I said I was gonna get there. But
I didn't want to put that out there, but not only you. Now look, I'm thankful for the volunteers that did show up. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody had been there at the same time, we could have. It might have been a little different. Not completely, because I made some errors myself. But if everybody would have got there at the right time, then it might have helped a little bit. I'll say that.
yeah, that day before, man, I didn't go to bed till like 12:30 was a mistake. And I didn't take a shower. I was gonna take a shower before I went to bed. But I'm like, nah, I'll be all right. I'll take it in the morning. Mistake. Yeah. But even at the same time, like, yeah, we would have still had problems because you had to go get the calls. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was just but,
it's just in the effort to like I probably would have traded being there 10, 15 minutes later than I got there if I would have had everything with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll make that trade. Like I'm okay with that. Um, yeah, but all in all, I think it came together pretty good. Angel said I attended both. Honestly, good job on both. You learn from both. Exactly. That's what we try to do. Virginia said, my dad is a scoutmaster. When I was in high school, they adopted a highway to pick up litter. I went with them. I'll tell you, after you pick up so much other people's trash, you think twice about before littering. I bet. I've even thought about that. I'm like, man, we should we should adopt a freeway as a company. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but it's a lot of trash on that in that part though. I will say that.
I'm sure it is.
Like that 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 park is some people's homes too. So
Right. Whoever, somebody in that park loves tequila. It's all tequila bottles, man. It's all tequila bottles. Um, yeah, no, I don't think. No, I don't think it'll be a like that in itself could be, like a charity event or a community event. Angel just said community pride. Um, like picking up trash and stuff for sure. Just a little pickers or whatever. That wouldn't be a horrible idea.
no, get
Um,
them people
I,
get them people who need to do community service. Get them
I
down there instead of
yeah,
the freeway. Ain't really nothing on the side of the freeway anyway. Come on.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like a area that's accessible to the city like that compared to just a random freeway. I'm not saying there ain't stuff on the freeway, but it's a reason that the Department of Transportation cleans the freeway. Like that's what they do.
Like, come on, bid. Make Cleveland great again.
Call it nigga Bill. Call that nigga by his last name like y'all on first name basis. That's
Look,
funny. Come on, Bill. Make it happen.
I can't like we're the same age, and I would do things differently in the city. So, uh, and he from about 20 different hoods in the city, so I don't know about him.
He's from can't trust him. Can't trust him. That's funny. Um, Let me see. So, so just to take a look at what was in our race bags. Um, Man, so after doing like so much research, like most 5Ks apparently um, don't offer, even this amount of stuff in their like pickup bags. Now, the shirts was optional. People could have opted out of the shirts, what I'm saying, if they wanted to. What I'm saying, but like this is pretty much one of everybody's bag. But, some sunscreen. The Cleveland Crisis Center donated like the sunscreen chapstick, magnets with information, some anti-chafing creams, coupons, like what I'm saying, and of course your race number. Um, so I thought we did pretty good on this, and compared to other races, this is very good compared to other races. So I've been told, and this is incentive. I'm showing you guys this for incentive for the next thing that we do. Like we take care of our, the people that come out to support. We don't skimp y'all. We make sure that y'all, feeling good and comfortable. There was plenty of food out there. There was plenty of snacks and water and drinks. Nobody had to fight over a bottle of water. You know what
Somebody
I'm
had to
saying?
fight over a bottle of water, and we had 100 water bottles.
No, no, I'm saying, no, I'm saying they didn't have to. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
We had a bunch of stuff there, like so. That's incentives for we treat. You guys gonna come and donate your time and energy and money and stuff to whatever cause that we helping. So we're gonna do right by you guys. So don't be afraid. almost went off. Don't be afraid to sign up early because y'all know that we're gonna take care of y'all. Like you don't have to wait until the last week to sign up. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't. Maybe you guys didn't know that. Maybe they didn't know that they could sign up early. You don't have to wait till the last week to sign up for stuff. You don't have to email the day of and say, "Hey, is it too late to sign up?" You don't have to do that. You can sign up early sometimes.
hey, now people did have on. Oh, I don't want to talk about negative stuff, but people did have like a problem because they wanted to just straight donate, but then once they clicked, they went to during the course of Ebony J.
On what?
Huh?
On what?
What do you mean on what? Pull it up.
Who told you this? Yeah, who told you this problem?
Pull it up. Epiphany.
Who told you this problem?
People who wanted to donate, and and they said they couldn't find it, so I went on there. I clicked the donate button, and that's what popped up.
All right, so remember the last time we did this a couple of shows ago. I don't know if you remember. He was like, "Oh, it ain't coming up." And I remember I went to it and it popped up immediately. Remember that? That was like a couple of shows ago.
Is it still up?
Is the show still up?
No, not the show, but the website.
The website is, but you can't. It's after the event, so you can't click on the donate thing.
Yeah.
But if you only knew how many people donated, now you're telling me just the people on your side, just the people that you know reached out. They're like, we can't donate.
No, this is well in advance of the situation.
No, I'm just saying that.
And I personally went on there, and when I clicked the donate button, it went to during the course or every DJ donate.
I just don't know how to.
So whatever she was doing.
I don't know what. Let me see. I don't know what buttons to click. I'm just gonna tell you how many people donated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people was able to donate outright, including somebody on 619. So unless you checked after, I can't vouch for anything after 619. People who donated without issue. I'm not even gonna say what I don't know, but I don't know anybody else that had any issues. I'll just say that. So we'll work on the website. It's something else that we can work on and figure out. I'm sure nothing was perfect, but 8 other people are also able to donate. No problem. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I went on there, and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, excuse me. I said, what y'all mean y'all can't? And I went on there, and that's what I saw with my own eyes when I clicked it. So.
Angel said, I'm pretty sure it did that for me too. I'm assuming that means you had issues. Like I said, I'm not saying that it wasn't issues. I'm saying that I just wasn't able to figure it out. That's some kind of a disconnect here. Y'all wasn't able to.
It should be one click. One click.
Yeah.
That's it.
These other 8 people was able to click something one time and it popped up. I'm just saying. Don't blame me. Y'all might have been clicking on, I don't know what y'all's doing, but whatever. We'll try to work on some stuff to make it more streamlined. Or, next time I'll put it in I'll put it in lime green, the neon blue, like the playground at the race.
Flash.
Click here, yeah. Click here to donate. Like write a HTML file. It's fine though. That's fine. So, but yeah, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We'll try to make it better. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, man. So that's pretty much the race. Let me make sure. I got some pictures. We have video and all that stuff. So just look for the videos and stuff to come soon after. But for whatever reason, I couldn't get them to play for whatever reason. I couldn't get them to play, so this just some random pictures from the event. It's a weird angle. That's a weird angle. I was like, you standing weird. Byron's out there fresh, though. I go on that.
Gotta be first impressions of the company for these people that showed up to the race.
People wearing medals. Top 10 finishers right here. Let's see. Random photos. Angel with her 101. 101 race bib, couples running, and of course the whole group. The whole group that was left, man. So we try to wait to people finish, I suppose, instead of taking pictures. I don't know what happened to all the pictures I took. I don't know if I was taking with somebody else's phone or what, but just like a small portion of the people that came out. By this time, this is like at the very end. By this time, so many people had finished, got their medal and prize, and left. Because they got some snacks. People bought books and all type of stuff and got out of there. But this is a small group of the people that came out, supported, helped us make it a success. Yeah, it was great, man. It was a great time. Um, my mom said I need that grill. Yeah, man. So we had items out there to raffle off. You know what I'm saying? We had Bob Evans, like a Bob Evans gift card, and like banana nut bread or something from Bob Evans, and like we had like a small like a tabletop grill with uh, like different wood chips and I don't know what else was on that thing. Um, Seasonings like a bunch of different meat rubs, oh, bunch of different, different bunch of different rubs, man, for your food. And yeah, man, so that was cool. That was very good. And yeah, so my mom was just funny. My mom said I need that grill. Um, she had a whole grill at home, so I'm not buying a mini grill. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for us in the race. And like I said, we can't thank y'all enough. We can't thank our sponsors enough. For helping us put on the event and make it a success. I literally don't think I got any more pictures to show. Be on the lookout for those videos and stuff on our social media pages. The event page on the event Facebook page is still up, so we'll post some of the stuff there. Um, and yeah, man, I don't know, man.
And that's how long I haven't been on Facebook. 'Cause I'm like an event page.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a minute.
Look, I can't say I don't know how long I'm gonna stay, but I'll try. But I'm already don't like it already. I was just on there like, man, it's a waste of my time.
It's funny. Um, yeah, man. You got anything you want to say to wrap up the event?
I just want to reiterate for the third time, thank everybody who contributed, donated, virtual ran, physically walked. Um, you most definitely helped contribute to something great. To all the people that didn't donate, that didn't run, there'll always be next year. No hard feelings. But I will not. Trust me, I won't. I won't forget. I will never forget.
I'm not promising no hard feelings, but we will most certainly take the donations.
Still.
Even if I feel some type of way about it.
But yeah, man. Look, that's all I gotta say. Oh, we're not having shows for a minute, by the way.
Vacation time, man. So we're gonna take a summer break, I suppose. I mean, we're taking all of July off and some of August. So a real live summer break. We gotta shore up some stuff and load up for the next 6, 7, 5 or so months of the year to get us to through fall and winter. Get some interviews lined up. Get good content. Taking some time off just to get that good content back and take a deep breath after doing an event like this, so we can come back even stronger and come back with more entertainment. Come back with another event, maybe just some time to take a moment and brainstorm. So we won't be around for a little bit, but we'll be around. So just keep checking the page for just different stuff. Be sure you can always listen to any old shows on Facebook, on YouTube, on wherever you get your podcast from. And even if you just miss the live entertainment, if you just miss the live stuff, during the course with Ebony J and Penny is back. So be sure to check them out. They'll be dishing out shows every week, I believe. Don't 100% quote me on that, but every week I believe they're kicking out shows, cranking up here probably next week, I would think. So something from the company will be around, and yeah, man, we'll just thank y'all for the support. And anytime, as always, y'all got anything that y'all want to talk about or any good topics y'all think we won't be able to put out, anything y'all want to shows on, challenges, or any of that stuff, man, all y'all gotta do is send us a message, let us know, and
shit.
we'll make it happen. Ebony J said every other on the
During the course with Ebony J.
course. And Byron said no high shit, which is funny because I just remembered.
Hey, so you doing one chip? So you doing one chip challenges now, man?
I just remembered. This is now look, I had this for a minute. This was going to be, instead of doing the cereal challenge, this was going to be my challenge that I did a little while back, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Go ahead and eat it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You know what? Look, I was thinking about that. I'm like, man, that'd be a hell of a closer. That's one way to close the season. Is to eat this hot ass chip. I think I'm gonna do it though.
Oh wow!
I don't think I'm gonna do it. Look at Angel, eat it. I dare you, eat it now. No, it's mine. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Hey, it can't be worse than the actual pepper.
The actual pepper. Yeah,
Can't be worse than that.
Yeah, I don't know, but this was going to be it. I just want to show that this has been in my drawer. If y'all even look, it even says 2021. So you got other content creators that also put up the one chip thing. I just want to make it known that I ain't no copier. You know what I'm saying? The plan was there, it just never came up. Virginia's talking about do it. My son did the check. No. I ate the pepper. This is for Byron. I knew that.
Look,
I knew that to get him.
Look, even the spicy chicken from Chick-fil-A then got hotter. It was just a little spicy. They didn't stepped up the spice in that sandwich, man. I don't know if it's because I've been on a diet or something, but the last time I had it, that shit was a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
See, I can't. It's a certain level. I can get to the Nashville hot chicken. I can get to the hot chicken level, but beyond that, I don't know what's going. Like I don't know.
Hey, so look, I'll tell you what. We'll save it for sometime in the future. It's a good cliffhanger. We're gonna call that a cliffhanger, man. So make sure y'all come back. And my mom said Byron cannot do it.
You are right.
I was about to say, yeah, I don't think he's denying it. Yeah, I don't think he's denying it. Man, they're killing you in the comments.
They already know. They seen that little piece of pepper that I had.
Hey.
I couldn't even handle that shit. That was hot. Like, I can't even if I smell that pepper again, I can't even do it, man. No.
Oh man. Hey, so we're going to leave that as a cliffhanger. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to celebrate.
Yeah, man. Come back. Come back and make it happen, man. So once again, thank y'all for all y'all help making the event a success, for making the show a success. Thanks for all the support for the people that came out, the people that show up here every week, the people that watch the videos, the live later, the people in other countries that listen to the podcast, all this stuff, man. Not to mention the show had a birthday, you know what I'm saying, with a couple extra years in, you know what I'm saying, from the restart. So, man, we just appreciate the support and keeping us going, you know what I'm saying, keeping us going week after week to do this thing. Man, we got some stuff lined up, so just keep supporting us. keep watching Ebony J and Penny on their show. Keep checking back for the Let's Get Takeout. You know what I'm saying?
New episode this week sometime, whenever
Yeah.
I put it out.
So yeah, man. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe. Have a great summer. Stay cool, cause nigga, it's been hot. It's been hot. It's only 75 right now, but it's hot somehow. You know what I'm saying? But take care of yourself. Be safe, and salute to the city as always.
And remember that on your own, and then you can put on 5Ks and bowling for book bags events that will never happen again for the foreseeable future. Right now, but yeah, you can do stuff like that, and then nobody can stop you. So yeah, shit. All you gotta do is have a vision, and you can achieve that shit. But look, enough with the Read a Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Read a Rainbow quotes. But yeah, we'll see y'all in, I don't know, 6 weeks, something like that. And yeah, salute to the city as always.
We out of here, y'all. Shout out to Jennifer, man. Thanks for the medals. We out.
Remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to own your own. It's very important, like I say every show.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own. Now,
as always, salute to the city. And salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
But remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
To the city as always.
Yep, and remember to own your own. Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
Yeah, remember to own your own. And remember to own your own.
Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city, man. Regina, I know you said you couldn't hear it. And I know you listened to it before or whatever. The audio is bad. Like, you know, we were the rookies at the time. But don't forget who started this podcast trend in the world. We did it. Everybody else did it. Before Dave Chappelle did it. Before Joe Rogan. Don't forget who did it. Don't forget that. Who did this podcast and stuff before anybody else. Give it a close-up. Don't forget who started this podcast shit. No,
and remember to own your own.
Hilarious. We out here. Be safe, y'all.